What's up, explorers? Kel here. Before we get into it, I apologize for the way the picture looks. I got a new video card and I optimized the game, but I forgot to readjust the screen resolution, so next episode will be back to normal. But let's get into it. Here you can often find a piece of jewelry that you need for crafting. I happen to get lucky enough, but I already had it as well. The gold joint bracelet. And then next we're headed down there to meet William. I like William. He's a nice guy. It's a fun stranger mission.
Hey there, friend. Come! Stop on by for a moment. The name's William. John, you familiar with the study of plants, my friend?
Familiar ain't quite the word I'd use.
Well, let me tell you. This great earth beneath our feet can provide everything man ever needs. But we've only reached a tiny bit of its potential. You see, there are thousands, maybe millions of plants all across this vast country we share. The mountains, the plains, the swamps. I mean to explore them all, to know all of nature's bounty and all of her wonder, if I can.
Okay?
But I'm only one man. Would you consider helping me with gathering herbs for my studies?
Why?
Knowledge, kindness, beauty.
Well, I'm ignorant, ugly, and nasty.
Well, let's see if maybe we can do something about that.
Okay.
I'm looking for a plant called yarrow. You can distinguish it by its red flowers. It shouldn't be too hard to find. They thrive out in the open under direct sunlight.
What do you want this stuff for anyway?
I've been told it can promote the flowering of one's health. I suppose we'll find out what that means when you find some. Those plants may take some searching. I'd get started.
And they did take a little searching. But Eagle Eye helps a lot. And apparently I had absolutely zero on me.
I'd really like to study these plants. Do you think you could go find some for me?
So I believe you need 4 in total.
Think this is what you're looking for.
Let's see how this tastes. Oh, yeah. I feel better already. They were right. This stuff does have medicinal properties. You've been helpful. Thank you. You're a horseman, I know. You'll want to have this on hand. This can cure almost all maladies to your animal, natural and otherwise. Don't ask how. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler.
See you next time.
Thanks for everything. Good luck to you.
You too, my friend. You too.
Oh.
And this is pretty cool because each person that carved on the rock that's leaving their mark behind that they were here in this area and when. Kind of like graffiti today with markers and stuff. So it's neat to see all the different people. There's Frank Heck. EMC. There's Otis Miller. Mary. Jay Brooks. I wonder if that's Jimmy Brooks, who you can help save in Chapter 2. And JM. Could it possibly stand for John Marston? Would that be too easy? Oregon Wagon Train. Perfect Ox.
Help me! Help me! Please! You there! Please, can you help me here? My leg! It hurts so bad!
What happened, ma'am?
My horse threw me, and I landed on my foot, and I heard a snap. My leg's all numb. Come on! Please help me up. I can't walk. You can't just leave me like this. Hands up now!
Take this!
And I was gonna help her too. And the guy that owns the little house down the hill that we're gonna visit next, it's his wife, I believe, that is buried here. And every evening he comes in and visits with her grave. I think that's so sweet. The guy that we're gonna have to tie up, unfortunately. Pretty dog.
Hey, hang on. Let's talk for a minute. Oh, just calm down. Move! Please don't!
Silver earring. Quite a few things in here. Help me, please. I'm sure someone will untie you soon. And this poor guy, he just glitched out. He couldn't decide if he wanted to work or not. But finally, he decides not to. I thought that was funny. And then inside that building behind him, excuse me, is this. And I think this ties to a bounty mission that John can do with the dude that, or maybe it's not John, no, Arthur, where he has to catch the guy and he's into animal husbandry or something. Otherwise, I have no explanation for
You better have a damn good reason for being here. What the hell? Come on, please.
And then this dude, I had to do the same thing too. Okay, on with our explorer. Still the same farm, but different area. So there's the place we were just at, the house here, and then the barn. And yes, I had to go outside and deal with someone. And this hat on the scarecrow is actually collectible. So now it's in my inventory once I put it on, obviously. Duh. And there's just a couple things here at the barn. And that's Guthrie Farm. So this place is owned by a really mean, cruel guy. Hosea talks about him in one of the missions you can do with him, getting the stagecoach. And he keeps his daughter in the house, doesn't let her go anywhere. You can find out a little bit more about that if you go to Cumberland Forest and find the crash
Remember you
mail cart.
passed through here some time ago, huh? Go on, have yourself a quick nosy.
I messed this up.
How can I help you?
I think you knew a friend of mine a few years back. A fella called Arthur.
And then they didn't say anything else, so it was because I
Okay, let's see.
opened the
Much
stuff.
appreciated.
But at least we got rid
Should
of
lighten my load.
everything from all
Pleasure
of our
doing
other
business.
episodes. But the girl, you can see her in the window, I think at noon and midnight, I want to say. I'm not certain on the times, but I have seen her before. I'll show you the window here in a little bit. And all the people say that he's a strange person, he's hard to work for, and there's a woman you can come across that she's trapped under a horse, and you can help her and she'll tell you a bit of a backstory on the place. I thought for sure I was gonna fall flat on my face, but I managed not to. No Queen of Falling in this one. So that's the house, and the windows upstairs there is where she'll be standing. But that's where she stands. And then there's a cigarette cart over here in this barn area. Stable, rather. And then this grave, accidentally shot. I believe that maybe he was a hand that worked there and the daughter got involved with him, and the father found out about it, and this is where it happened, where he got shot. And then they just buried him there and closed up the saloon as well as the shop across the street that she ran. So it's actually kind of a sad place if you know some of the history. This store here.
Hey there, Puss.
Hello, kitty kitty.
Good morning, mister.
Good morning. That's Emerald Branch. There's another stranger mission that ties to this area for part of it as well, with Margaret, to get the lion paw trinket. There's a couple things here. You can play dominoes, use the stagecoach. So remember last episode, the barrel lady? This is actually her. I thought that was a neat find.
Be with you momentarily.
Love the thunder in this game. The storms.
Will you clear out of here, please? Please, we keep order around here. What in heaven is wrong with you? I want you off the premises immediately! Well, whatever.
Well, whatever. See, I told you I didn't mean no harm there, bud.
Is that all?
This place is kind of cool because there's a lot of animals that
What
hang
a
out here.
horse you are.
So if you're hunting for something particular, it's a good place to come for squirrels, boars, deer, raccoons, stuff like that. The sod farm that we were at earlier is a good place to get perfect goats. It might take us 2 more episodes to finish up New Hanover. It's a fairly large state. And then I think we'll move on to Lemoyne after that. You can come here at 3 a.m., be inside the building, look up through the ceiling and see a UFO. So this was a cult, and they all drank to end their lives. They drank poison. Cigarette card. Quite a few of those in this episode, actually.
Easy there.
Nothing around the building. There's a dinosaur bone. And this next area is kind of like bonus because I forgot to include it when we were doing Amberino.
Howdy there, stranger. Hey, that's a nice looking horse you have there. Bet it ain't faster than mine, though. Ariel's my pride and joy. How about we head to the Veterans Homestead?
Ain't interested, fella.
All right, no problem. No harm in asking.
Ain't personal, fella.
Well, maybe another time. You take care of that beautiful horse of yours.
They always want to do it when I'm busy doing other stuff. If you do it, you can get bonuses with your horse if you win. Another rock carving for Francis. Bunch of bats flying out of there.
Saddle.
Got another rare weapon. I don't know why he pulls his gun out. And then inside the Platin cabin. Another pamphlet. This is just really sad.
Blow it.
and his sculpture was beautiful. What he completed of it. Can you imagine how long that would take with a chisel? Just amazing to me. Another pamphlet. And you could hear a bit of the game music there, but it actually didn't sound bad, so I left it. And the person he's talking about in this note, I believe, is Charles, who either Arthur or John can meet in the small bar in Saint Denis. Sounds an awful lot like him. And this is the Chelonia camp, but it wasn't here because William was here.
Hey, easy. Hello there. Would you be able to help me out again? I could use some assistance gathering herbs for my studies. Sure. You see this purple flower here? This is sage, but I'll need to experiment with more of it before I can be sure of its effects. I found this one with his friends in the woods. I'd check wooded areas for more. So what are you hoping this sage will do, anyway? A chew of sage gives me a good kick. Cook it down, though? Stronger than any coffee. Those plants may take some searching. I'd get started.
And they did as well. But that was fine. I wanted to be able to see the dialogue difference if you don't have any of that stuff.
Hey, you're back! All right, then. Let's see what you got for me. Place it on the table here. Think this is what you're looking for. Let's try this. Oh, yes. I feel ready to take on the world. I'll have trouble sleeping tonight. A man could go for days on this. You've had some long ones, I'm sure. Some sage may just be what you need. You've been a great help. I've bottled up this tonic. This special elixir will set you right, no matter your wrong. Is all the power the natural world can offer. Now, if you don't mind, I'll be getting back to my studies. I look forward to our next meeting, traveler. Thanks for everything. Good luck to you. You too, my friend. You too.
All right, explorers, this has been Interesting Places with John, episode 8. Again, sorry for the way the picture turned out, but I hope you still enjoyed the episode. Thanks for hanging out with me. Appreciate the watch, and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, night, whatever it may be for you. Take care, and peace out.
Oh,